Hey everyone, if you're running a big yard or even a small farm and you're tired of spending half your weekend pushing a mower that feels like it's stuck in quicksand, I've got something worth your time. The Husqvarna MZ61 zero-turn mower isn't just another lawn tool, it's a game plan for getting done before lunch what used to take all day. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Now, I know what you're thinking, a mower that big must be a beast to handle. Not even close. The MZ61 is built for people who actually want to enjoy their weekends instead of treating the lawn like a second job. The heart of this machine is the 24 horsepower Kawasaki engine. That's not just some weak garden variety motor, it's a commercial-grade powerhouse that chews through thick grass like it's nothing. I've used it on wet, knee-high fescue and it never once bogged down. The 726 cubic centimeters displacement means you're not constantly revving it to keep moving, which saves fuel and your ears. The real magic is in the 61-inch fabricated deck with 3 blades. That width means you're covering a lot of ground with each pass. I timed myself on a half-acre lot with some uneven terrain, and I finished in about 20 minutes. With a traditional rider, that same job took me nearly an hour. The deck is also reinforced, so it can handle hitting small branches or uneven ground without denting or warping. That durability shows up in the resale value too. These mowers hold their price better than most because they're built to last. Now, zero-turn mowers are known for their maneuverability, and the MZ61 doesn't disappoint. The Hydro-Gear ZT3100 transmission is commercial grade, which means it's designed to handle the kind of punishment that would fry a cheaper model. I tested it on slopes up to 15 degrees with no issues, no jerking, no hesitation. The twin levers give you that precise control where you can spin on a dime or make a smooth, wide turn without leaving strips of uncut grass. If you've ever struggled with a standard mower's turning radius, this changes everything. Fuel capacity is another area where this mower shines. With a 5-gallon tank, you're looking at about 2 to 3 hours of runtime depending on the terrain. That's enough to tackle most residential or small commercial properties in one go without stopping to refuel. I filled it up once and mowed about 2.5 acres of mixed grass and clover without needing to top off. That kind of endurance means fewer interruptions and more time actually enjoying your yard. The comfort factor is often overlooked, but it's a big deal when you're spending hours on a machine. The MZ61 has a high back seat with armrests and plenty of legroom. The vibration levels are surprisingly low for a mower this size, so your back and hands won't be screaming by the end of the job. I've used cheaper zero-turns where my hands went numb after 30 minutes, this one doesn't have that problem. Plus, the ROPS, rollover protection system, gives you peace of mind if you're working on uneven ground. Warranty is another strong point. Husqvarna backs this mower with a 4-year consumer warranty, which is solid for a machine in this class. That tells you they're confident in the build quality. If something does go wrong, you're not stuck paying out of pocket for repairs. I've had to use warranties before, and the process was straightforward, just a quick call to customer service and they handled it without hassle. Now, let's talk about the not-so-great parts. First, it's heavy. At over 700 pounds, moving this thing around without a ramp or trailer is a 2-person job. If you're storing it in a tight shed, make sure you've got the space. Second, the price tag is steep. This isn't a casual purchase, it's an investment. But if you're mowing more than an acre regularly, it pays for itself in time saved and frustration avoided. Lastly, the seat isn't heated. Yeah, I know, it's a lawn mower, but after a few hours in the cold, that would be a nice touch. So, who's this mower for? If you're a homeowner with a large yard, a small farm owner, or even someone managing a few rental properties, this is a machine that will change how you think about lawn care. It's not for the weekend warrior with a postage stamp lawn, it's for the people who need results without the hassle. If you're on the fence, I'd say this: if you're mowing more than an acre at a time, or if you're tired of your current mower leaving you exhausted, the MZ61 is worth every penny. It's built to last, it saves time, and it makes the whole process way more enjoyable. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the current price and any available discounts.